Good evening. I'm so glad to see you all. So this is our first spring concert. And you may wonder why in the world, after singing in Gala the last week, why would we have another concert? Guys, we have had such a successful year. There is so much to celebrate. And in all our clubs and our activities at school, at the end of the year, you really want to celebrate all the things that they have done. And there has been so much growth in our choral department over the last couple of years. I just want to celebrate all of their accomplishments that we've had this year. So we're just going to go on through. They're going to speak and tell you stories and give you explanations of songs, and we'll work all the way through to the end for our senior celebration. And we've definitely got a treat for you at the end. So without further ado, we are going to start with our festival music. Now, for the most part, parents, you've not heard our festival music. We prepared starting in January with our middle school and our high school groups. And we participated in our ETVA, our East Tennessee Vocal Association. It gives us opportunities to participate in some regional choir festivals. So our middle school choir participated in the Middle School Choral Performance Assessment. And our high school, back in March, participated in J.B. Lyle Choral Festival. And I'll tell you a little bit more about how they did a little bit later in our concert. But we want to perform these pieces for you.
We will be singing 3 pieces for you. The first, Jean Telamula. It is a French-Canadian folk song from the province of Quebec. It means, I hear the windmill. In the song, the French words, tiki-tiki-taka, imitate the sound of the turning sails of an old windmill when the wind blows. The second piece is an American folk song, Charlottetown. This folk song refers to fires that consumed Charlottetown, South Carolina in the mid-1700s, and again during the siege of Charlottetown in the Civil War.
Charlottetown's burning down, goodbye, goodbye. Our third piece is Exultate Justi in Domino. It is sung in Latin, and the translation is, You rejoice in the Lord, praise benefits the upright, give glory to the Lord on the harp, sing to him on the psaltery of 10 strings, sing to him a new song.
Our first piece is Nanuma. It is a traditional song of greeting from Ghana, sung in canon style. Brandon Hager will be playing the djembe, and Miss Boschweiler will be playing the shaker. Our second piece is Baloo Baliri, and it is a Scottish lullaby. And we will finish with Let My People Go, which incorporates two spirituals, Deep River and Go Down Moses. We hope you enjoy.
Nanuma, this is our mixed singers. And our first piece is Alleluia, written by Johann Kuhnau, who was a German composer in the Baroque time period. It is the chorus from an 8-movement cantate sung in German. The translation is Alleluia, praise be to God. We all sing from our heart's foundation, for God today has caused such joy, which we shall not forget at any hour. Our second piece is Shularun, an Irish folk song. It is sung from the point of view of a woman lamenting over a love who has joined the military and her struggle with becoming supportive of his decision, despite her fear of losing him in battle. Come, my love, quickly come to me. Softly move, come to the door, and away we'll flee, and safe forever may my darling be. And our last piece is Nawana, a traditional South African song. It is sung in Venda, which is one of the 11 official languages of South Africa. Miss Bullschweiler will be accompanying on the djembe.
Mr. Claude Monsieur is going to play the violin for us.
The Broadway show The Secret Garden was based on the children's classic story of the same title, written by Frances Hodgson Burnett. Its New York run on Broadway was April 25th, 1991 to January 3rd, 1993 in the St. James Theatre. The story takes place in India on Misselthwaite Manor in North Yorkshire, England in 1906. Mary Lennox, a young, spoiled, rich girl, moves to England to live with her Uncle Archibald after her parents die of a cholera epidemic in India. Her Uncle Archibald is still grieving over the loss of his wife, Lily, who dies giving birth to their crippled son, Colin, who is kept isolated and hidden away in his room. Archibald does not welcome Mary easily because she looks like her Aunt Lily and reminds him of that loss. Mary uncovers a secret garden once tended by her Aunt Lily, but has been left abandoned and overgrown. Mary nurtures both her cousin Colin and the untended garden, causing them both to bloom and thrive. We'll be singing The Girl I Mean to Be. In this song, Mary has finally discovered the entrance to her Aunt Lily's garden. She is dreaming of her birthday celebration as she would want it, with all her family and friends around her, happy and exactly as she would like to see them.
Where I can go when I am lost. The Broadway show Annie was based on a popular Harold Gray comic strip in the 1920s titled Little Orphan Annie. It opened on Broadway April 21st, 1977. Annie is set in 1933 and tells the extraordinary story of a little orphan who ends up in the lap of luxury with Depression-era billionaire Oliver Warbucks. Unlike most of the other children at Miss Hannigan's orphanage, Spunky Annie believes that her parents are still alive and will one day return to claim her. So when Mr. Warbucks offers to adopt her, she asks the most powerful man in America to help her find her mom and dad instead, and he agrees. Though things don't quite work out the way she had planned, she wins the hearts of Daddy Warbucks and his staff, and what started out as a Christmas holiday visit with a billionaire turns into a new loving family for Annie. We will be singing It's the Hard Knock Life, which describes how the girls are treated by Miss Hannigan in the orphanage.
Oliver was adapted from the book Oliver Twist by Charles Dickens. It ran from New York January 6, 1963, November 14, 1964. The story took place in London in 1850. Young orphaned Oliver had grown up in a dreadful workhouse for the poor. After asking for more food than his meager serving, he is sold to an even more awful master. He bravely runs away to make life on his own, but quickly is picked up by the artful Dodger, a talented young pickpocket, and recruited into a young gang for thieves led by Fagin, one of London's craftiest petty criminals. In the end, Oliver is reunited with his true family, and Fagin disappears into the streets. We will be singing Consider Yourself. The artful Dodger and the rest of Fagin's gang welcome young Oliver into their lair, describing him in many ways he can make himself at home.
It's a hard knock life for us. It's a hard knock life for us. Instead of treated, we get tricked. Instead of kisses, we get kicked.
It's a hard knock life. Got no folks to speak of, so it's the hard knock row. We all got no blankets instead of wool, empty bellies instead of full. It's the hard knock life.
Santa Claus we never see. Santa Claus, what's that? Who's he? No one cares for you a smidge when you're in an orphanage. It's the hard knock life. It's the hard knock life. Consider yourself at home. Consider yourself one of the family. I've taken to you
Mary Poppins was based on a series of novels written by P.L. Travers. It started its Broadway run on November 16, 2005, and is still currently running in the New Amsterdam Theater. Mary Poppins took place in London 1910. Jane and Michael Banks are difficult children and running through nannies at an alarming rate. Magically, Mary Poppins appears at the Banks household. She uses her magical powers to teach Jane and Michael important lessons. In the end, she helps everyone in the Banks household realize that their family is the most important thing of all. We'll be singing 2 selections from the musical for you, A Spoonful of Sugar and Chim Chim Tree.
Les Miserables was based on a novel of the same name written by French poet and playwright Victor Hugo. It premiered on September 24th, 1980 in Paris. Les Mis opened on Broadway March 12th, 1987 and ran until May 18th, 2003. Jean Valjean, a French peasant, served 19 years in jail for stealing a loaf of bread for his sister's starving child. He is freed from jail when a kind bishop and makes the most of this opportunity, changing his name and eventually becoming factory and owner and mayor. When Valjean's criminal past is resurrected and the chief of police vows to bring him to justice, Valjean's forced to give up everything he has worked for and flee. Before doing so, he promised Fantine, a former worker on her deathbed, that he'll find and care for her daughter Cosette. We will be singing Castle on a Cloud, which is sung by Cosette, who dreams of a realm of her own imagination, where all children are free and can play where she is loved. This song features our 8th graders.
There is a castle on a cloud. I like to go there in my sleep. On 10 floors for me to sweep. Not in my castle on a cloud. There is a room that's full of toys. There are 100 boys and girls. Nobody shouts or talks too loud. Not in my castle on a cloud. There is a lady all in white, holds me and sings a lullaby. She's nice to see and she's soft to touch. She says, Cosette, I love you very much. I know a place where no one's lost. I know a place where no one cries. Crying at all is not allowed. Not in my castle on a cloud. There is a lady all in white, holds me and sings a lullaby. She's nice to see and she's soft to touch. She says, Cosette, I love you very much. I know a place where no one's lost. I know a place where no one cries. Crying at all is not allowed. Not in my castle on a cloud.
Newsies was inspired by the real-life newsboys strike of 1899 in New York City. It ran in New York from March 29, 2012 to August 24, 2014. It is the tale of newsboy Jack Kelly who dreams of a better life far from the hardship of the streets. When Joseph Pulitzer and William Randolph Hearst raise distribution prices, Jack finds a cause to fight for and rallies his army of newsies to strike. We will be singing Seize the Day, which is the newsies' call to stand up and fight. Open the gates and seize the day. Don't be afraid and don't delay. Nothing can break us, no one can make us give our rights away. Arise and seize the day. Now is the time to seize the day.
Mamma Mia is based on the Swedish pop group ABBA. It premiered April 6, 1999 in London. It made a 14-year run on Broadway, opening October 18, 2001, and closed September 12, 2015. The storytelling magic of ABBA's music propels this enchanting tale of a girl's quest to discover who her father is.
I'm nothing special, in fact, I'm a bit of a bore. When I tell a joke, you've probably heard it before. But I have a talent, a wonderful thing, 'cause everyone listens when I start to sing. I'm so grateful and proud. All I want to do is sing it out loud. So I say thank you for the music, the songs I'm singing. Thanks for all the joy they're bringing. Who can live without it? I ask in all honesty. What would life be without a song or a dance? What are we? So I say thank you for the music, for giving it to me. Mother says I was a dancer before I could walk, and she says I began to sing long before I could talk. And I've often wondered, how did it all start? Who found out that nothing can capture a heart like a melody can? Well, whoever it was, I'm a fan. For the music, the songs I'm singing. Thanks for all the joy they're bringing. Who can live without it? I ask in all honesty. What would life be without a song or a dance? What are we? So I say thank you for the music, for giving it to me. I've been so lucky, a girl with golden hair. I want to sing it out to everybody. What a joy, what a life, what a chance. Thank you for the music, the songs I'm singing. Thanks for all the joy they're bringing. Who can live without it? I ask in all honesty. What would life be without a song or a dance? What are we? So I say thank you for the music, for giving it to me. So I say thank you for the music, for giving it to me. Thank you for the music.
So we've got a little surprise that no one knows about. So Miss Eve Hutchinson, come on up.
I wrote the song My Comfort during a time in my life where I felt constantly anxious. In the midst of this season, it felt like my anxiety would never end. My struggles led me to realize that the love of God comforted me and surrounded me in peace. I want the seniors, Shelby and Kaylee, to know that in this time of uncertainty and change, they will always feel this comfort
no matter how difficult or overwhelming the path seems. There is a light at the end of the tunnel. Broken down and beaten up, I feel unworthy of your love. Anxious thoughts cloud my mind, I need to settle them. My will never compares to your plan and comfort. Happiness is found whenever I give it to you. So when I'm at the brink of it all, I call your name, you're there when I fall. Unfailing love is guiding me home. You meet me there, forgiving and faithful. Jesus, my comfort through it all. Jesus, you help me when I fall. I know you've told me once before, in your arms I'm self-assured, but it's dark outside, and Jesus I can see. You always carry the lamp to lead me forward. I need for you to show me how to take every step with you. So when I'm at the brink of it all, I call your name, you're there when I fall.
Miss Kelly Martin's going to come and she's going to sing Little Wonders for us. Okay, Shelby is going to sing Rainbow for us.
When it rains, it pours, but you didn't even notice. It ain't raining anymore. It's hard to breathe when all you know is the struggle of staying above the rising water line. Well, the sky is finally opened, the rain and wind stop blowing, but you're stuck out in the same old storm again. You hold tight to your umbrella. Well, darling, I'm just trying to tell ya that there's always been a rainbow hanging over your head. If you could see what I see, you'd be blinded by the colors, yellow, red, and orange and green, and at least a million others. So tie up up the boat, take off your coat, and take a look around. 'Cause the sky is finally opened, the rain and wind stop blowing, but you're stuck out in the same old storm again. You hold tight to your umbrella. Well, darling, I'm just trying to tell ya that there's always been a rainbow hanging over your head. Oh, tie up the boat, take off your coat, and take a look around. Everything is all right now, 'cause the sky is finally opened, the rain and wind stop blowing, but you're stuck out in the same old storm again. Let go of your umbrella. Well, darling, I'm just trying to tell ya that there's always been a rainbow hanging over your head. Yeah, there's always been a rainbow hanging over your head. It'll all be alright. Because I knew you. Because I knew you. I have been changed for
Thank you for sharing this wonderful evening with us.